Right-handed start. Cool.
My battle days are over, but my weapons, go
There's
make
the
some
rocket
more
launcher.
stories. Come back and tell me.
You guys can take this. Skip the Hamlet. Hey, NPC. Grip of the Fang? The extra burn is good with the rocket launcher too. Right-handed makes flamethrower a lot better. The Warlock. Legend, learn a lot in my stream. Nice. Glad the content's helpful. Lighters are playable.
Eat up, bulk up, get solid.
The regen. YouTube video, but without the pass forward. Sorta. Sorta. More chat interaction. I could upgrade the rocket launcher for slightly more damage. What is it, like +1 burn, +5 damage? +4 damage?
Curio sells junk. We refurbish.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun. Bring her about!
Well,
I've got another salvo with
they
me.
did not have the damage. Still no food, friend, or toy. Don't. Okay, we get the friend. I guess not that that matters anymore. But... Immolating Spark, the rocket launcher for now. Hey, Nosen. Let's just take the spiky damage.
There are greater trainers than me. I'm just getting you ready for them.
Should be good enough. This could be digging for power drill. Just take the 4 gold. No rush. Beetle's dually even strong anymore? Not really as a full comp. You'll occasionally put a couple bugs in play as part of your drill triggers. Hey, Frosty. The slow beetle and the freeze beetle can still be pretty strong. The black spider or blue beetle. And usually if you're playing one of those, you're going to play at least one of the others to speed it up. But the package of just like playing 4 or 5 bugs isn't really much of a thing anymore.
People first, profit 10th.
No. We could take the plasma grenade to be a little bit better when we get the drill. Interesting. I just want the blast doors.
Now, if that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund. Do you have to leave already?
So we don't level.
High vintage. New is for sucker. New items? Do we look like Lux and Andy?
We could do this instead. I lose the burn. 15 burn is a lot of damage. So what, this is 300 in 10 seconds, which could be enough to beat a Vanessa on the blast doors. This is 4 seconds slower, but much more likely to kill. They're like full weapons. I'd rather play Pulse Rifle. I think they have defensive items in play. I want the rocket launcher. Is defensive Vanessa more likely to win day one? I guess you could also say that I have blast doors to be good into weapons. Maybe that's just enough.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Yeah, early blast doors are great. Okay. They don't have great damage.
Defeat does not defeat
Cool.
me.
The door's held. Damn. I guess that makes sense. Every time Vents activates, only 3 seconds left on the Zorkid. It's just so fast. Damn. So we could do this and get the core. I think I like that for the long-term potential. If I'm planning on doing flamethrower stuff with the right-handed, the core should be the best core here. In this card table. Oh, yeah, okay. That made way more sense.
Oh, a customer. Are you sure?
Yeah, those aren't great.
Soft.
I am pretty sure Blast Doors solos this guy.
You come to these ends with that gold. Is you tap, bruv?
Hey, allow it. You probably ain't even got nothing.
Said on Discord, the patch is giants. That's good to hear. Looking forward to the patch notes.
Ah, you've just taken the first step toward good taste. Shall I gift wrap it for you?
Battery. Don't have anything left to be 1v2.
Cast aside your deathstruments! I'm so
Playable.
glad we could share this experience today.
Just like dropping the Arc Blaster, playing LED's Pulse Rifle.
I'll keep honing my skills. Next time, I might surprise you.
Take the +1 burn. Let's try to find a weapon skill. Or defense grid.
I spent half
Yeah,
my
with
life
defense grid.
mastering that technique. So, like, 9
Mr.
years.
Pygmalion. Yeah, probably not.
I should warn
I don't know, at least we're getting something before the patch. Getting the spoilers for the expansions is better than nothing. Keeps up some excitement. Yeah, we got the second half of the expansion. Oh, nice. We got the tie.
lost.
Glad we bought the chocolate. Let's just build up gold again. Let me get the shiny thing. Nope, just a belt. I have no damage scaling for Hellbilly. But the textiles is just so slow now, it shouldn't matter, right?
You bet.
Pretty sure this fight's just a complete pushover.
Britches.
It's funny how this went from one of the scarier fights to just completely free with the textiles nerf.
Bazaar folks strutting around like you own the Outlands. Now get.
I guess this fight was at its scariest before the bonketing, but... Cool.
If you want grim and stoic, you came to the wrong Sphinxian. I believe in joy. There are a lot of steps in this staircase, but it's beautiful up there.
Medium and large items. Still need to upgrade any of the bronzes.
I love them all.
Don't think combat core is an item.
This is a gift at any price. On behalf of the Grand Society
Hey.
of Mister. Anyway, thanks.
Can't be flamethrower yet. It's gonna take the XP, I think.
Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge?
Damn! guess we just die.
You can learn a lot.
603 silk on day 4. God damn. Like double core upgrade with combat core. I mean, it's cool that that works, but like combat core is just not a playable item. The 6-second cooldown is just brutal.
I would never debase my wares by haggling. Ugh.
It's a Korak freezer.
If you want cheap junk, go see Curio.
Maybe I've gone to Tox to try to get Metronome. Could be another cybersecurity game.
Trash Town is the future.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if I'd say bees are too consistent, but if you get an early beehive, it is correct to buy the early beehive. Like, it depends what you mean by consistent. It's not consistent in the sense that you can play bees every pig game and win, but it is consistent at the commit point, where if you see a beehive before, like, day 5, you can grab it and you're probably 10 winning. Yeah, we talked about this a bunch last pig day. Beehive has, like, consistently been one of the worst designed items in the game. Do I need anything from Curio? CDR is cool. Get our Uzi. Big fan of getting the Uzi.
There's a special promotion today. Everything is for sale.
I don't think so. Not without ignition core. Okay, so the board did not improve at all today. Arc Blaster with 2 techs. Not the slowest thing in the world. Probably a bit better than battery. Is down for maintenance? Is that for everyone? They shouldn't be. All the servers are green on the Discord.
You do see these tusks, right?
Well, this pig is
Well, I'll admit,
much weaker than the last pig we thought.
that was impressive.
Don't think I want to artisan dunes.
Ah, a friend. I mean, a customer.
D6 Mamasaur. There's the virus next to it too. Okay, fine. Dino game finally? You say finally, like we don't play a dino game every dually day.
Oh, you're leaving.
What was the last dually day where we didn't have a dino game? So we're going to be upgrading our core here? Either the core or the battery.
I should lower my prices.
And I'm not really that excited to get battery to silver. What is the health of these fights? How do I maximize my Mamasaur value? Inglet has 900 life. Trash Golem has 1200 life. I'm getting a memory card. I never pick it. Not really enough value to want to creep a spot on the board. You can play it in PvE fights, I guess, but like usually my dually boards are fast enough that I'm only getting +1 value playing it in a PvE fight. Well, got some value. Stay alive here. No, I need to take the bonus fight. I have to. We need to scale the Mamasaur. No, this doesn't scale the Mamasaur.
This is war, and the enemy is dirt.
Does the game actually let you leave there without taking the fight?
I spent a year in a Yetarian prison. You can't hurt me.
I guess we'll scale it. Yeah, a little bit. Pretty sure we still play the virus. Zero win Mac. What does this mean?
You remind me of someone I fought last century.
Halcinator, of course. Oh my god. This is so sad. This is so sad.
All change begins in the heat of the crucible.
The Walter Cooler, it's the same thing. Like, if you want to, you can jam it in PvE fights. Usually your dually board is fast enough that you're getting basically no value out of it. You could intentionally slow your board down, but that's not the type of game that I want to play. It takes too long.
I do not teach. I help you discover for yourself. I have seen such talent once before, and it bloomed into a Dira.
Duplicate a small item 3 times on Walter? Yeah, you can, but they're still never gonna activate. Could be scrap metal.
What you need, I'll help you find who does. You might try JJ's shop. Real friendly guy.
Battery, fiber optics, metronome.
Tell everyone you got it here. You want to buy that? I mean, excellent choice.
Might be a thing.
Whoever said money can't buy class had neither. I think that's
First aid in for when it's time to cut the blast doors. Virus to feed Mama's great. It's okay. I've never done it before. It was only a thing here because the Mamasaur and the virus showed up in the same shop. Usually you're not gonna have a virus lying around. They bonked red button? This was a 7-second cooldown. I haven't thought about this item in so long. I think we beat it.
But hand it over.
Yeah, we're fine.
Okay.
Oh, this is griefing my Mamasaur crit chance, though. Okay. Might even just be better to ace the core. Just do this. Hey, General Knox. I'm doing okay.
Reward the peaceful.
Can't
Punish
complain. Yeah,
the warful.
let's not grief my cooldowns. This is kind of better than the battery.
You are enough, friend. But I'm glad.
I can sell the
you
battery
are.
now to try to get a better one. The best build diversity? Okay.
I can feel our energy
Probably
risen.
Vanessa. Maybe Dooley. I don't know. Dooley's got... I would probably say Dooley just because I don't consider all of the drill boards to be the same board, but your mileage may vary in terms of like what you determine a comp is. There's just like so many different ways for the dually boards to get built out. Plays with PvE fights. I've already got the virus though.
Maybe I'm not cut out for business.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
Smalls and mediums. Virus only eats smalls.
You've got talent. You should put it toward nobler use.
Pig has the most variants. This has the most viable diversity, but Pig has the most variants. I'm not sure what you mean by that exactly. Hey, Mr. Bucket. Thanks for the sub. Thanks for the 12 months. Okay, we're looking for crit, feathers.
Just a matter of finding it.
Not this stuff. Hey, and Silent Observer. Thanks for the 10 months. Welcome back. Thanks for starting the hype train. Just a quick reminder for everyone to check if they've got a Prime available.
Cat's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
There are multiple meta Vanessa boards that play differently. Pig has the most variation in builds overall. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Pig does have a lot of very distinct boards that either aren't worth aiming for or don't come together very often. Like, there's a lot of magical Christmas land stuff you can do with Pig, where if you commit to something and then you find the pieces that you're committing towards, it gets good, but you're, like, never supposed to commit to it in the first place. Take your free money. I will take your free money. Prime is very appreciated.
Come on in. Let's chat.
I don't think I want thrusters. Hey, and Poly, thanks for the sub. It never shows up at bronze when but at gold when you want it. And Malus, thanks for the sub as well.
Here you go.
Buy, don't buy.
Much appreciated. We have upgraded the hype train to level 2. Mario soundtrack is so good. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I go with the feather more than the XP. Hey, McCabertooth Tiger. Obsidian Sapphic.
PHX.
Unstable Toast. Thanks for the primes. Thanks for the primes. Hype train level 3. I haven't had a level 3 hype train in a while. Much appreciated. Do you have a prime available? You did have a prime available. Thanks for the prime. So there's nothing stopping me from selling the feather right now. Let's look for battery, maybe? Wait, no, this doesn't sell charge stuff. Don't need any mediums. If we upgrade... I can't afford any upgrades. Defense grid would be cool. There's some stuff that I can sell. Yeah. Let's see if we can get defense grid. No. Go for 5% crit chance. Yeah, seems fine, sure. Hey, Enchantment. Thanks for the sub. Thanks for the 6 months. Well, tier 1s are also appreciated. Subs are subs. Just don't want anyone not using their primes. Not enough damage. Chance an item with shield effects.
Have you ever
Damage,
considered becoming triangular?
Healing? Sure. Does the cosplay win? Yeah, no. I have no money. It's just JJ. Take the 5 gold.
Size dilutes the brain. Mind is highly concentrated.
GPU over virus?
Fire's
For the
remorse
PvP
never.
fights?
Be remorseless.
Dino grows.
I offer you a chance. The Bazaar is more.
Playing the core forever. General, who is my preferred hero, independent of how patch treats them, just who I like playing. I wouldn't really say that I have one independent of patch. Historically, Vanessa's been the one that's been the most fun in the most patches, but I have had patches where, like, Dooley's the most fun. I've had patches where, crazy enough, Pig has been the most fun. Just drop the Aiden. Keep playing the virus.
Wanna see?
Hype chest. Wow. Thanks, Virus. Actually clutched.
Imagine the wonders waiting for us in the ground.
take the cove for now.
Magnificent find.
Some gold in there. So you don't let me scale. Right? Yeah. 4 items in play. I also might just get blown up by Soul of the District. I don't do that much damage.
Oh, you wish to test your theories?
Oh, so is a real comp. If you get it early enough, it's not bad. You ideally want it to be faster than we have it. Our Mamasaur is still very slow. We don't have the battery.
Use powder of Algoroth.
Or the fiber optics. Now it starts gold. It starts gold, and if you see it later than like day 7, you can't really consider it.
The Bazaar's a crazy place, right? Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
Better haste up time on the core. Still stuck on red button. Still playing the virus. Well, 4 win Mac.
I have faced 82 foes exactly like you. People are a pattern.
They're hasting the wrong item. Will it matter? Nope.
I have no pride for you to wound.
Haste femur? No, you haste the thing that gives slow, because you're getting way more value out of the slow items. You're usually hasting incense.
Life is risk. Will you take it? At the edge of the foundation, they wait. They build.
Yeah, like you're getting more speed on everything if you haste the incense. You get more slows, the slows give you more charges. The charges are what activate the femur. When your femur runs consistently goes 7? No, that's just because femur is a comp that is doomed to go 7 wins. that's probably not the reason. Choco better if I wanted the gold. Oh, was there a choice to chocolate instead of get 5 gold at one point? Yeah. With the cove. Assuming we have space, which I'm pretty sure we do. What? No, I didn't want to crit there. I guess I'd be intentionally grouping my crit chance for the PvE fights. Am I clicking on something on my desk, or is your headset having a stroke? I'm clicking my mouse. Is my mic having issues? Anybody else hearing anything weird out of the mic?
If you have to ask the price, you can't afford it.
Maybe worth upgrading the virus. I don't know.
You're a smart one for your size.
There's still enough haste up time on the core, right? Get to haste a better item. We're also playing GPU. Oh, right.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share
What am
of
I doing?
storms.
Could probably even just Metro the Momosaur now that we're playing GPU. Just completely forgot about this.
Like my crew says at the bar, another round.
This GPU is not full uptime.
You've just taken the first step toward good taste. Remember, diamonds come in small boxes.
I'll do this for the PvE fight.
Shall I gift wrap it for you?
Take that potential burn insurance. The earrings. Yeah. Pretty good, pretty good.
I am not prideful. I simply acknowledge the fact of my greatness.
So one item for 1 second. I do have the thrusters to get crit chance if that's what I want to be doing. I don't think it is. Maybe it is. What can I retooled? Nothing really?
I've taught you all I can. Until tomorrow, that is.
Take the day off, boys. I'll do this one myself.
Yeah, if they could nerf anything from Femur, I would hope that it's the skill.
Forget that old cat. Work for me.
So if we do this, we're getting a small amount of CDR, but we could just do this. It's the only thing that makes Femur playable? Pretty much, pretty much.
Food is life. Our bodies are just containers for it.
Darwin hero instead of 7. Yeah. And if you want to nerf hardly working, you can also nerf like the slow burn and creeping toxin. Like all of these skills are absurd. This probably isn't worth doing now that I've got the flashy pilot. Let's taste the dinosaur now. Just a Vanessa here. So against Vanessa, we play Freezer. Against Dooley or Pig, I probably play Coolant. I think I'm like 75% on Vanessa this patch, and like 45% on Max, something like that. Bonk. It's over already. Yeah, it just depends what you're trying to balance around. Like, if you want to say, like, Vanessa is a bit overtuned right now, and the other characters are in a fine spot, I think that's reasonable. Yeah, I do think Mac does have a lot of awkward stuff, like the lead tax. Would argue the other way. I think you'd argue some aspects both ways. Vanessa probably has a bit too easy of a time getting an instant start. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. Be back in like 2 minutes. When we get back, we will play some more. Hope you guys stick around.